So you acknowledged $1,400.
I acknowledge all of those, but I don't acknowledge she gave it to me. Okay.
Okay.
No,
I'm asking you to acknowledge what you owe her.
Oh, okay. 14 and 1. She's like, we call her greedy Vickie. Okay. She doesn't give money out. Okay.
Every time you ask, she gave it to you.
Twice I asked.
Okay. There's a conversation here. My phone's about to die. I kind of need a wee bit of help, like $2,000.
Right.
John or you are not answering your phone.
So what she did at that time, he gave her the money and she acted like it was hers, but she kept 400 of it.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm sensing a pattern on your part that you felt that in time of need, you could go to Vickie and get money, and Vickie gave you the money expecting that you would pay her back.
Okay, hold on. John gives you money willingly.
He pays my rent. And he does a lot of stuff.
And all of your communication is just by phone.
I text him.
Where are those texts?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
She have any texts? She has the one on the cruise.
That's your friend. You asked him for money.
Your phone's right there. Let us see the texts.
Yeah.
From what?
From John.
Oh, John doesn't. I don't have any texts from John.
John doesn't text either.
John doesn't text. John is a part owner of a casino, and he doesn't have a Zelle account?
No.
That's what you're
He's
telling
a
me.
cash man.
No.
Yeah, I understand.
No.
I need you to explain to me what the heck happened in like November, December, January to make this whole situation blow up.
In November, when she was on that last cruise, she wanted money, she needed money. I sent her to $2,000, and then I sent her another $1,000. Then I sent her the $1,100 from John. She promised that she would pay me when she got back from the cruise, and I never got a dime.
And you claim that you did
If
give her.
I owed her the money, I would have paid her when I got back. Okay? It was from John.
I have one more question, okay? You are claiming she owes you about $12,000, $13,000.
Yes.
Obviously, our limit is $5,000. I need you
understand.
to prove up $5,000 for me in your evidence.
Page 15 is 320.
Wait, on page 15,
Yes.
320, okay.
Then we have on page 16, we have 100, 100, 100, 300, 110.
How much is that total?
250,
on that page?
130.
On that, all of those things on
All
that
the
page.
ones that are highlighted.
John didn't reimburse you for any of that.
No.
Got it. Where else?
And then, of course, towards the end on November,
What page?
page 20, $1,000 on November 2nd.
Okay.
$2,000 on November 2nd because
Yes.
she ran out of money, needed more.
Okay.
And then
And-
the 1,100 and the 400 was from John.
The 1,100 and 400, and you do say paid back by John.
Yes.
I give you credit for that.
Okay.
Thank you. You're credible now. Okay, go ahead.
And then
So we're already at 5,000. In your defamation, where did she tell the lies?
She said that I stole money out of her purse. She put stuff on Facebook.
Facebook, she described a situation about a friend who didn't pay her back.
Okay.
She never mentioned your name.
And then I've been doing her hair forever.
You know you can't do that, right? You've been doing her hair for free for years, and now all of a sudden you want to calculate all that?
She said that she would deduct it.
$19,000.
Yeah.
You remember each and every single appointment over the years?
I went low. Susie can testify.
We don't need to hear from Susie again. I give up.
All right. We'll roll the dice for you. And we'll excuse you while we deliberate in the matter.
We have reached a decision. Ms. Grabowski, we all felt that you had proven your case. We all agreed that there was some money owed. The defendant agreed to that too. Where we dissented or where we had a disagreement on was the amount that was owed. Judge Corriero and I believe that you have met your burden in proving $5,000 worth of debt. Judge Juarez dissented and only found that you were able to prove $4,400. Of course, majority rules in this court. And so Judge Corriero and I believe that you're entitled to the maximum that the court will allow, and that is $5,000. We all agree unanimously that your countersuit, Ms. Hamilton, fails. You just didn't bring any proof. So with that being said, the verdict is in favor of you, Ms. Grabowski, by a majority for the full amount, $5,000, and Ms. Hamilton, your countersuit is dismissed. You guys, good luck.